That's my son. I mentioned my son, so I wanted to talk about. Yeah, that's Garrett. He's a great kid. I've been very blessed. That was him. Not too long after he was born. He was 10 pounds 4 ounces and 23 inches long. Yeah, he cut the cord himself. He was a huge child. But this is where I pay tribute to my wife, who was 2 weeks late, which is why he was so large. And nothing was happening. So the doctor said, "We have to give you a shot of Pitocin." And she said, "What's that?" And the doctor said, "It induces labor." And my wife looks right at him and goes, "Could you give my husband a shot? I'd like him to do some yard work." It's great. She had a sense of humor even then. And I must say this. She then went into labor. She was in labor for 48 hours and then had a cesarean, which is pretty much like painting your house and then moving in next door. Just did all that work. And I must say this, as an engineer, there's 2 things that make no sense to me about infants. First of all, I know no creature on the earth that can eat 4 ounces and poop 8 ounces. It's amazing. My son is creating matter in his diaper. The second thing I've noticed is talk about a bad design. My son is now about 27 pounds, 25 pounds of head now. And he's trying to walk, so wherever the head is going, that's where my son's going. It's a horrible, horrible design, engineering-wise. And I decided to do a little, now I looked at him one day, he was standing in the middle of the living room, and I realized the probability of him falling is equally distributed. He could go any direction at any time. It's equally distributed anywhere. That's for a standard room with a rounded, you introduce some kind of sharp-edged table, and that immediately changes to 100% at the sharp item. It's just, bonk. It's amazing. It's like a sharp-edged magnet in my son's head.